Hello, everybody. Good day to you all. Today, I am talking about Iyanu, season 1, episode number 8, The Sacred. In this episode here, we got Iyanu, Biggie, and Toyi on finally making it to the destination to pretty much go to the place so they can so Iyanu can go through these trials so she can prove that she's the chosen one. They got these two guardians there, and they are a little bit skeptical. One a little more hopeful than the other one because you got it's a male and a female. Now you don't see their faces, and it's mostly because of the animation and also the voice actors who do an amazing job in this to express how they feeling, even though they're fully covered. You only see like a little bit of their arms, and that's it. So you get no facial expressions. You get nothing like that at all. So everything you hear and how they feeling is through their voice and through their body movement, through the animation as well too. And then the guy, he's a little bit more frustrated because he's seen so many people claiming to be the chosen one. I don't know why people do this. And just you can't back it up. You have no power, and they try to fool these two guardians and let them that they're the chosen one. They deserve the power, and blah 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 blah. And they people come up with rocks on a string, trying to let it float, and then they try to do that stupid little tricks. And it brought a lot of humor to this episode right here as well too. So it made things a little bit funny as well because you see these people trying to pretend to be the chosen one and they're not. And so this girl comes in here a little bit cocky, and she says, "No, it's me. I'm the chosen one." And it is whatever. And so you go through these trials first, and then you see her going through this. You see her going through the thing, and she's frustrated. And the thing is, though, I'm watching this, and I'm like this. Use your powers. Use your abilities. You have powers and abilities. Use them to help you find your way. Use the senses, something like do something. Meditate. Do something. And I kept trying to help her. I'm trying to will it in the show, but you see her learn how to do that throughout the process. And when she started to trust herself a little bit more, and as she started to believe in her powers and the ability that she has, you see her grow, and you see her past these trials that she's going through as well too. And even though you've seen her pass these things, you see that one guy that's like this. Oh well. but you start to see her starting to believe as well too. And meanwhile, you got that going on. You have what's going on with Lori and Kung Fu working together to pretty much find Iyanu and also Kung Fu to find his son as well because his son's missing out there. Two people who are on the same side because you got Kofu who is trying to capture Iyano, trying to because he thinks she was false, and so then now on this journey, he may be starting to realize she actually is the chosen one as well too. And then meanwhile, you got Nero building his army by collecting people and turning them into like these weird zombie warrior creatures as well. And also you have Oba, who's like this kind of counselor situation who see what's going on with the people, and he's the only one who's willing to fight for the people as well too. So you got all these other different storylines as well going on in this 30-minute episode, and overall I'm enjoying it. I'm happy to see that Iyano is starting to embrace her powers more and using her powers and abilities a whole lot more as well too, and starting to become better with them as well. That's the whole point of this journey. And also seeing in here that I actually did like, but also kind of messed up at the same time. Like this, Iyano finally confronts Nora, her surrogate mother in a way, who raised her and trained her, but never told her who she was, what her powers were, never told her how to use her powers as well. And she would have this, I need you to find out for yourself. And then she said, "What is wrong with you? You are the." And now the messed up part is though, when she blew up, it kind of made her seem like she wasn't ready she wasn't the chosen one. I mean, she maybe had the power, but she's not ready to use it. She's not ready to lead because she's not mature enough. But at the same time, I understand where she's coming from, and it's a trope I don't like either. Because if you have a child, if you had one biologically or you adopted one, and if someone told you this child is the chosen one, and they got to fight this huge war that's going to save the world, and you don't tell the child anything, you don't train the child at all, make sure the child prepared, and they have any powers, make sure they know how to use them so they can help fight this war. And then when the war starts to happen, and the child and you have this, oh well, I guess you'll figure it out. I'm behind now. So now people looking at me and saying, "You got the answers?" I didn't know I was the chosen one until 5 minutes ago. Now the good thing though, she did give her a combat training, which is nice and all, but she didn't help her learn how to use her powers, or at least it might help her use the powers and abilities to help with this as well too, so she can be prepared for this to happen. So when things finally do go down, she actually knows what she's doing. So when seeing her blow up in the scene right there too, it made me feel like I was justified. Like, yeah, thank you. Somebody pointed it out. Oh my gosh, finally. But at the same time, it's also messed up at the same time part too. You at the same time, you just, oh, Dad, she shouldn't have lashed out right now. I wish she did this privately with somewhere else, but when I was around. But well, feelings there. The thing is, though, like a lot of mixed emotions here. She's happy to see her. She's nice and everything. Then she's also mad at the same time. You left me in the dark. I had no idea who I was, what I was capable of doing. I could have been so far ahead of myself right now, so far ahead, and actually been more prepared. And you left me in the dark with nothing. Thanks a lot. But overall, great episode though. If you haven't watched it, so check it out for yourself. Hopefully you watch it, you will enjoy having watching it too, because I know I sure am. From the animation, I thought it was pretty good. Like I said, you like Avatar. It has that type of tone and type of look to it as well, especially with the animation and also the humor. It has that too as well too. Also has some kind of heart and emotion as well. I haven't seen the team like finally coming together and becoming working together as well too. Like I said, this episode had a little bit more humor to it, but I still, but it didn't overpower everything that was going on. Most of the humor came from what was going on with the kids. Everything else is really serious. Yeah, it kind of messed up at the same time. So, but they did have that balance between the episodes as well. So, like I said, you like Avatar from the last Airbender, you can enjoy the show as well too. So check it out for yourself. Don't take my word for it. Hopefully you watch it. You will enjoy having watching it too. So give my channel a like, hit the thumbs up, shaboom, and subscribe to my channel and share. I really do appreciate it. Also, links down below. Connection to my social media. You want to follow me there as well too. And also to my store about something with shirts and stocks and all other things as well. This is one shirt I designed right here. This is my Demon Rabbit shirt right here. Demon Rabbit shirt. See some stuff, buy some stuff. I really appreciate it. Like I always say, in my dreams and my life, I am the Ninja Rabbit. Peace out, people.